everyone, welcome back. Paula here, and this is my channel, The Flavorful Home. I hope you're all doing good today. It is a gorgeous Saturday, and it is Saturday Morning Makes. I don't know what number it is though. I'll have to look and see. I'll check, and if I remember I'll put it in the description box. If you're new here, hey, how's it going? I hope you'll consider subscribing. There's a lot of creating that goes on here, from the kitchen with cooking and baking to my craft desk and paper crafting, and also some crocheting. Saturday Morning Makes is a wonderful collaboration that is the brainchild of the most wonderful Jill Norwood from Greenwood Girl Cards. I'll put a link to her channel in the description box below. Always remember to check the description box because there's sometimes links and whatnot in there. It has become a collaboration of amazing artists that do everything from paper crafting, card making, stamping, painting, watercolors, needlepoint, needlework, crocheting, you name it. If you create something by hand, jump in and put the hashtag SatMornMakes and be prepared to see the most wonderful creations and so much inspiration. I just love doing it. Creating is an outlet, and it is a stress reliever, and I have a good time. I'm not sure if I said this, because after 6 kids your brain cells start to go, but if you're new, I would hope you'll hit that subscription button and give a thumbs up. It'll help the channel, and I think you'll find things you like here. Anyway, this weekend's creation, it's my roots. I went back to what started my love of paper crafting, and it was Graphic 45. I love, love, love Graphic 45. I haven't created with it for several years. Well, not several, but it's been a few, because I started going in another direction with my paper crafting. But it's funny how these things go. Somehow Tim Holtz came into my suggested video feed, and I watched it, and I went, wow, I have tons of Tim Holtz stuff. And then someone else shared Tim Holtz projects, and I went, you know what? I need to go digging into my stash. I have too much stuff that's several years old. I need to start using it. And so that's what I did. I went in and I pulled out, and I'm going to put this down in front. I pulled out some of my Graphic 45. And when I say some, this is a very, very small selection. What I created with was the lines French Country Collection from 2013 and the Botanica Bella collection. I wanted to, there we go. And the Botanica Bella collection, is it on here? I think this is from 08. Yep, 2008. And so I decided I'm going to start using these papers again. This is another Botanica Bella. Look how beautiful this is. I mean, Graphic 45 is beautiful, romantic, classic paper. This is French Country. You have the blue and cream stripes, but look at this side. Look at the sunflowers and the pears. Beautiful. This is Botanica Bella, stripes, and little stamp-like images. This is French Country. This is what I love about graphic 45. You have all these images, and the possibilities are absolutely endless. I love roosters. I have them in my kitchen all over the place. Just look at these beautiful images. So I pulled them out. And the first thing I made was this adorable little box with the clear, what it's called is out of my head, but it's that plasticky film. Forgive me, after 6 kids, my brain cells are shot. But it's stuffed with all my handmade bows, and this is Happy Mail that's going to be sent out. Sunflower from my stash. I make a bunch of leaves and vines and keep it in a bag so that I can just pull them out and decorate with. And I went way back to a form of paper crafting I haven't done in years. All this layering. This is floral stem that I curled and put underneath. I made another little bow. And that's, like I said, the French Country collection. I made this card. This is a Stampin' Up! Stamp. I've had it for many, many years. I did some Nouveau drops. These leaves are from I Am Roses. They're the mulberry paper. When I Am Roses was all the rage, I did another little wire. And this is some of my ribbon. And I layered it. Actually, let me take this out. Because I put this, I fussy cut. Yep, I used to fussy cut graphic 45 like there was no tomorrow. And I put that in the corner. And I fussy cut and put a little glitter. And put it in the corner of the envelope that I made with the Memory Keeper's Memory envelope punch. And then I made tags. I still love to make tags. This is the French Country collection. This is a Brenda Walton die from Sizzix. It's the Bigs. I made several of them. I keep them in a bag so that I could pop them on. I'm going to be needing to make more flowers because I've been using them. This is a cut. It's a window from Silhouette. All of it's a cut from Silhouette. The tag, it was one of those nesting cuts. And I just punched a hole so that I could put the ribbon. And I made a bow. And I did some of my black Nouveau dots. And I think you could see I stickled the sunflowers. I did pennants. This is who I really am as far as crafting. I'm layers upon layers and glitter and sparkle, and this is what I love. These are my roots. How far back am I going? Well, you see the little Create sticker? That's from this. I pulled it out and I said, let's get busy. So that was tag number 1. And this is tag number 2. I made a bow. This is from my scrap cabin. She has the most beautiful, you're going to have to forgive me because my brain is just not working at all. But, oh, seam binding. This is the colors I have. Gosh, I don't know why that happens for. But my brain just checks out. So I made and this was also a nesting. It was like the torn paper nesting die. And I cut this frame out. And I just layered everything. A little bit of foam tape. This is the mulberry flowers. I keep them on my desk. And it's white. And I color them if I want color on it. I used my, what is it, the Lindsay. Let me get it. Hang on one second. haven't used this stuff, again, you know, your taste changes. Lindy's Stamp Gang. I spray it and then I run the flour through it. I haven't used in a long time because that just wasn't what I was crafting. And I did some Nouveau dots in the corner, a little bit of gold stickle, and I did a ribbon, 2 pennants, and I did Tim Holtz, his Adage tickets. I cut some little bit more leaves and I did my little curly Q. But I'm going to be using more of my paper lines like Graphic 45. I have, and I believe they're collectors now, I have Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland from Graphic 45. If you do a search for those papers, those are expensive, but I have them. And then I'm going to do a quick flip through of my journal. I really am enjoying adding to it. Now these I ordered from a gal on Instagram because I used to do Happy Planner. And I just popped them in here. But I'm starting to add little, like, details. I love to bake and decorate cakes. So it was my son's birthday. And so I put that in here. And like I said, I have a lot of stickers and stuff from my Happy Planner. So I put them in. This is what I've canned so far in March. I love canning. I just love it. Jams, applesauce, syrups. I'm going to be adding pictures. My kids went to Disney for my daughter's birthday. Okay, this is what we're binge watching. Ozark, really good. Yellow Jackets, good. This is The Shrink Next Door. If you like Paul Rudd, don't watch this show. He's diabolical. And I cannot stand when people take advantage of others. And this psychiatrist, it's based on a true story. This psychiatrist takes advantage of this gentle, kind-hearted, non-confrontational, submissive soul. Non-confrontational and submissive are 2 words that would never be used to describe me. I go from 0 to 60 in about 10, not even 10 seconds, a half a second. And I'm trying to work on that. But watching what he did to this man, I scream at the television when I watch TV. And it drives my kids and my husband crazy. But the only thing that kept me from yelling was the fact that my husband was sleeping right next to me. Also, don't watch this if you want to go to sleep, because you will be so agitated you won't be able to. I cannot believe what a stinker Paul Rudd was in this movie. That's how good of an actor he was in it. Anyway, you've been warned. I have my little to-do list. I listen to Bible in a year, and so verses that stick out to me I've been putting on my little tab cards that I put. Yee, this is my favorite thing. Look at my pizza. It's not really my pizza. I just make the dough. My hubby makes the pizza. He got a pizza oven for his birthday. Man, it makes good pizza. Really good. And like I said, I've been filling it up slowly but surely. It's going to be for the whole month of March, and so I'll keep adding to it. But because I have all the little knickknacks from my Happy Planner, and I made bows and stuff, I'm adding them to it. And so I'm enjoying it. My next journal, I think, is going to be a 2-month one instead of 1 month, because I'm not a consistent journaler. It's when something hits me. So to do it on a monthly basis, I know would be a waste. I'd be better off. But this was my first one, and I just wanted to make one and see how it came and if I liked it. Now you can get to see how my hands don't work. I have such a problem with that. But I am enjoying it. I'm getting better at writing what I need to get done. It helps me have focus. It's helping me keep track of, like I said, I can, and so I put everything I've canned. I garden, so I listed all my seeds that I planted so far. So that's a fun thing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my makes, and I hope you'll check out the hashtag SatMornMakes to have your socks blown off. Amazing stuff, amazing people. Jill is a love. You'll just be so happy with what you find. Thanks again for watching. Again, if you haven't subscribed, I hope you'll consider it and come back and visit. Until next time, everybody, have a great weekend. Go create something wonderful. Bye-bye now.